I was that kid in high school who left the math and physics and science class exams, after 10 minutes and everybody threw stones at and stuff. At that time, it wasn't cool to be a nerd. So I read this book, Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman, and there was this physicist who was cool. And it was like a role model that I didn't think existed. And it turns out that that was the case for all of my peers. Everyone who came into contact with this material suddenly felt that there was this person who had made it, given you permission to be yourself. The dream is that Feynman comes back and gives this speech. To make believable human characters, the current state of the art is motion capture. So you basically take a motion capture actor, somebody who's trained in this kind of thing, and you dress them in a funny suit with a bunch of fiducial marks over it, little ping pong balls that are reflective or whatever. And we are capturing that as abstract data. We then take that abstract data and use it to animate a model of Feynman. We're going to take a screen that's black, but it's coated with a material that makes it highly reflective to projectors. And we're going to project this image of Feynman onto the black screen so that you can see the stuff behind the screen and in front of the screen, and Feynman will be sitting somewhere in between when the audience sees it. So, I think we have a good chance at making a very realistic looking Richard Feynman, because we're going to depend on a couple of things. The technology of this screen, and the lighting that we can do. We're going to depend on the skill of the animators who are bringing him back to life. And fundamentally, and most importantly, we're going to be depending on Feynman himself being so damn entertaining that you don't notice he's not real. If I was sitting there and knew nothing about this, and I didn't know it was going to happen, and they said, and we have one final speaker, and Richard Feynman walked in, I think I'd probably start to cry. And probably cheer and stand up. I mean, because you have this audience of people. Not only is the man loved and made such a difference to so many people worldwide, but here we're at Caltech, and so everyone in that auditorium is there because they know who he is and because he's personally meant so much to them. But at Beckman Auditorium on Feynman's 100th birthday, when he walks out, are you kidding me? I have no idea what's going to happen. It's going to be pandemonium. I honestly don't know.